Alright guys, what is going on? So this is from last week's Weekend League. Went up against Slickwick, was able to find his Twitch after the stream. Safe to say it was an absolute outstanding game, to say the least. As you can see, I'm rocking that Peyton Manning. This was like 2 days after he came out, and people were talking crap about Peyton. Like, they really were. I understand the man slow as hell. That man moved like molasses, like he's stuck in mud. But that man throws dots, as you can see on 2nd and 9. Huge pickup to start off the game. And I'm running tight slots. Reason I'm running tight slots is because for the sake of his lack of mobility, I feel like it's a better formation for him. As we take our check down right there. Probably should have thrown a better route combo, but a gain is a gain. So now we're coming into a 2nd and 5. And people hated Peyton. I like Peyton. I really did like Peyton. Now I'm rocking Tony Romo, but I honestly did like Peyton. As you can see, I went ahead and I called flood right here out of tight slots. He beats the jam. Easy score for Keyshawn Johnson. Easy score. And just like that, he's in the end zone. He ran cover 2. That post splits cover 2. And I took advantage of it. Luckily, I was able to have enough time so I could go ahead and throw that, because I was going to throw that no matter what. He was jammed, and I was going to wait on it. It's either that or take a sack, if you want me to be honest with y'all. So he's running bunch. He told me that he's in Rams playbook on offense, and I noticed it because he went from tight slots to tight flex. Nothing really open for him there, and he went ahead and just took his yardage with Cunningham. Cunningham's another great quarterback to have if you guys were ever unsure of it, but by now everyone should know that Cunningham is one of the best quarterbacks in the game. As you can see, he dots me on the wheel route right there to Alvin Kamara. He's rocking 25 Saints, 25 Broncos. I'm assuming he is a Saints fan. And you see he takes his check down there, and we're fine with that. We're perfectly fine with that. That runs the clock, and I have no worries about that whatsoever. He hasn't really shown me something that I need to be worried about. As you can see, the pressure comes, and it's a 3rd and 2 now. So now coming up on 3rd and 2. Just throws a check down to Brandon Marshall. A little like space and switch, and gets another first down. So really at this point, I feel like it's kind of a feel-out drive. As you can see, I'm in $326. It's one thing I love to do. I love to put an inside quarter on the short side of the field. I never really expect anything to come that way. And Charles Woodson with the play of his life, saying, hell no, you ain't throwing that shit over here, bruh. Fuck all that. He just went ahead and got that pick. I was so happy because everyone knows flat routes are so inconsistent. Like you could go ahead and put a cloud out there, run out the pocket, that man gonna fall to the middle of the field. It's terrible. And you see we take our check down right there. Probably if we waited a little longer, we would have been able to hit the tight end. Now you can see I come right back to this flood play. I had the other corner route open, but I threw it to Robbie. So I came down, aggressive, caught it, because he probably would have been out of bounds, or probably would have get led too far upfield. See, nothing's open there. He got cheated for sure. I know that man was mad as hell. I wish I could have been able to see the stream to see how he reacted after the game, but I know he was mad when he seen that. And that's the only drawback with Peyton Manning, is his slow release. Even with Gunslinger, sometimes it does not get out there. Like, see, is a 3rd and 28. I just throw the wheel route. It's wide open. I'm going to take my yards. Try to make it a 4th and survivable. And this is probably not the best decision. I'm at my 40. 4th and 16. I call flood again, I believe. I honestly don't even remember what I did here. Yeah, I did call flood. Same concept. Tight end's wide open. But he ran match. And I just waited and waited and waited. And Dion ain't going to catch Keyshawn. I'm sorry. That's another score. And I'm up 14. I'm up 14. I could have thrown that curl route, but he ran match. And now he gets a grounding call. I wish that would happen for me more often. Literally, all these dudes, they just throw that damn ball away, and I don't get no grounding call. But if I do that, Ref throwing that flag. I promise you, Madden hates me. Like, G shit, Madden hates me with a passion. And here, I thought I had it covered. It looked like he passed and let it down. Picked up a first down. So now here, I'm just trying to blitz him a little bit. It worked. He got it inaccurate. Wish my guy was in a little better position so he could pick that off. But I'm just trying to make hell for him right now. So it's a 2nd and 10 right here. Nothing's really open like that until the crosser comes open. Or it looked like more like a post route. And he just stopped. And I'm kind of glad he stopped, because if he kept running, that most likely would have been a score. And everything there was pretty much covered. He takes a check down, picks up 9 yards right there. 8 yards, actually. So I mean, as long as I could force something, as I say that, he scores. But did not expect verticals to get quick height right there in the red zone. But hey, going up against bunch players, I am a bunch player. Expect verticals at any moment's notice. As you can see, I probably had a better read out there, but I took the wheel route to Craig. So we're just trying to make something happen. I'm over here. I audible the mesh spot real quick. Just trying to set up a clear out route. Probably should have put my running back and blocked him. I just take my check down. Nothing's really too open. I don't want to take my chances either to give him a chance to score. So it's 39 seconds left before the half. He's not really blitzing me. He's giving me all the time in the world. And Keyshawn Johnson. Swerve aggressive catch. That man is a demon. And now with that new Calvin Johnson that came out, I can't wait to do that with Calvin. People are going to be so mad. And Keyshawn, he didn't even have any abilities on him with the exception of route tech. And so now there, nothing was really open. I wasn't going to force her to take a sack, so I just took my 3 to end the half. He got balls, so I needed to get some type of points. So now here, I believe I ran man coverage for no reason. Just try to give him a different look. 2nd and 1. Takes a check down again, and we're fine with that. Like, if he has to take check downs to score on me, we're good. We're perfectly fine with that. So takes another check down. He's moving it. He's moving it slow, so which works in our favor. Just keep running that clock, run that clock. So I'm setting up my contains, user and cam, and this time the crosser comes open. And it clicked me onto the wrong guy. I was going to try to swerve inside with Charles Woodson. For some reason, it put me on Reggie Nelson. Put him completely out of position, and he scored right there. So now it's my first play of the half. Like I said, I'm still in this tight slots. I've been lobbing this offense. And just as I say that, I had a terrible route combo. Led to a pick 6. 2 guys running into the same direction, an in route and a wheel. Justin Simmons, he just chilled right there. Pick 6. And just like that, he's back on top. Well, it's his first time on top, to say. So I ran this combo that I ran earlier in the game. Both the tight end and Branch were wide open, and I seen that. He gave it up on purpose because he sent the dogs. So I went ahead, I did it again. This time he max protected. I waited. Nothing was really open. I should have thrown triangle, probably spin up field, but I didn't do it. So now here, I throw check down to Finley. Simple drag route. And if I don't get this first down right here, y'all boys, I'm finna have to pull the comeback out my ass. So now he sends pressure. And Keyshawn Johnson wide open again. What I try to tell you, that's probably the best play in tight slots. Literally probably one of the best plays in tight slots. That flood play with the post, that post is just outstanding for real. So now it's a 1st and 10. I probably could have thrown the post to Robbie Anderson, but I played it safe. I took my check down. I did not want to throw another pick. And you can see I haven't even ran the ball once. And it's like, it's Peyton Manning. Who the hell's going to run the ball? You got Peyton Manning. Like, I don't think the Colts had a 1,000-yard rusher when Peyton Manning was in Indy. If they did, please let me know in the comments section so I could correct myself. But hey, we're just trying to set something up right here. So nothing's really open. I'll wait. and then I wait for the route bounce. Thankfully, Robbie Anderson did not step out, and we scored. And just like that, we up 3 again. So now it's 3:47 left in the fourth quarter. I'm up 3. I'm trying to get a stop. All I need is 1 stop, and it's GG's. And he's coming out. He's doing his thing. He's clocking me a little bit. I'm surprised Mike Haynes ain't jumped for that. I feel like he was going to jump for that because I've thrown that before, and it's a pick. But Madden decided to show him love, and just like that, Richard Seymour comes in for a sack. No huddles. He thinks he saw something, so I'm sending the dogs again, if I'm not mistaken. No, this time I only sent 3. And Cordell Patterson has 1 step ahead for no reason. Like, this man just let him run through. Like, it's all good. He takes his check down again on 4th and 1. Now it's 2 minutes left in the game. I really need a stop. Now he comes out in this single back trips look. I already know that he's trying to run the ball, clock me out. And he didn't run the ball first play. The drag takes him upfield. So the good thing here is that he's down to the 1. There's a minute left. He scores. That was good stick work by him. I'm not even going to cap. Like, that was dead ass good stick work. He scored. I got all of my timeouts. I got all the time in the world. You can see that backfield mismatch light up. Love that ability right there. And I'm up to the 44. So now I'm calling mesh spot again. Really, really, really like this play as much as I like flood. The running back's open again. I'm going to take whatever yards I can. 55 seconds left. Look at the stats. I'm 20 for 24. 363 with Manning so far. So I'm doing my thing. He left the running back open again. So I'm like, hey, say less. Like, I'm going to take it. Like, I have not used 1 timeout yet. So now here, I call flood once again. Different setup. I throw it up to Keyshawn Johnson. And what did I say about the swerve aggressive catch? Y'all think that's a bad read? Keyshawn went inside. Aggressive catcher. He snagged that thing out the air. He said, I am fucking Randy Moss. I am Randy Moss. And just like that, we went up 3 with 27 seconds left in the game. And I know what y'all saying in the chat, in the comment section. That's a bad read. That's GG's. Should have been a pick. No. He's 6'3". Aggressive catch. Dot. If it ain't a pick, it's a good read. And someone knows that line very well. Someone knows that line very, very well. I ain't finna throw no Stevies out here. So now there's 22 seconds left. I'm trying to keep him in bounds. That way he don't get no field goal. Like, that's all I could really do at this point. Definitely don't want him to get a field goal and send us into OT. So now here, nothing's really, really open. And then Reggie Nelson just stole that thing from Brandon Marshall. I'm not even going to lie to you guys. When I saw that, I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm done for. But Reggie Nelson, rocking that pick artist, he said, no, I'm finna grab this hole for you. And we going to take it home. And that's GG's. Shout out to this man right here. It was definitely a fun game, to say the least. And I appreciate you guys coming through for another video. We're going to have more content coming. We're going to have this shit booming, you feel me? So, GG's. See y'all on the next one.